Hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. How's it going? We're gonna do another whip and chat today. Hopefully have good coverage here of the current working area. Yeah, sure. It should be alright. Get my camera. Yeah, that's not gonna cover the whole area here, but this is about where I am. Okay, so working on Diamond Clubs on Golden Shores by Chuck Pinson. Yeah. If it will focus, it's that. It's a square. It's 29.1 inches by 21.6 inches, 74 centimeters by 55 centimeters. 48 colors and 3 ABs, 136, 129, and 141. Hopefully everybody's having a good day so far. It's like 29 degrees Celsius here. It's fairly warm. I was out, got my father and myself a coffee, and donated to a fundraising campaign where I'm not sure what the cause is, but got a keychain out of it. This young kid handcrafted with beads and glued them together or something. I'm sure there's a certain name for the craft, but can tell you right now. So there you go. And yeah, now you're caught up. I've noticed a couple new subscribers, so thank you for watching as always. So yeah, I just do these when I can. Oh yeah, where's my range? Okay, I am around here. I might end up doing some colors. Okay, this is about where I am, so if I need to move the camera slightly, do so. Alright, I have $6.99 out. That's a down arrow. Oh, okay, so yeah, I'm about right here. So I got a down arrow, and I must have just got this green out. So I gotta find my diamond painting tray. Oh, I'm looking right at it. Alright, back into the greens again. Here, about the sky is here, and then I just got a few more houses and some like background trees, I think. But yeah, we're just at the top of the picture about the center. Okay, here we go. Alright, hopefully I won't be too off camera here. My camera's in a funny position. Okay, can kind of see the duration of time for recording if I get up and look at it. Yeah. People are liking my diamond painting pen. So, yeah, it's really cool. I've just been using it ever since I got it. Yeah, that's what I said I'd do, so many thanks. Yeah. It's the only really fancy pen I have that's like hand turned and acrylic, so yeah. It's all good. Yeah, I switched to nights this week, so I have today and tomorrow off, and then Wednesday night I start my month-long tenure on night shift for 12 hours. The guy that I rotate with is happy that he's back on days. I think he was starting to get a little leery of being on nights. I don't mind it. I just look at it as a 12-hour shift. It is certainly an adjustment to the routine, but it's only fair. I worked this past weekend, and yep, I get every other weekend off, so working, so I'll have this weekend off. Yeah, and I just work Wednesday, Thursday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is how my shift rotation goes. So, it's all good. I just go with the flow, so it's all good. So yeah, thank you for the support. I have noticed that I've been getting a few new subscribers. Be nice to check out other content creator or crafters WIP and chat. Yeah, something I should delve into. Yeah, it's kind of nice and relaxing watching other people's WIP and chats. And I'm glad that a few people appreciate watching my WIP and chats, even if it's just for the diamond painting. No, I'm just kidding. I know. I could change my mind about getting another fancy pen. I could, but for now, I'm like more than happy about having this one in my hand to be working with. It's awesome, and I can just get to diamond painting. It's awesome. Bulb's making funny noises in that lamp of mine. Oh, that'd be fun, just like a nice little explosion of glass. Close range. Yeah, I just take my time when diamond painting, and yeah, of course I have to work around my work schedule, but yeah, canvas will take a bit longer, but yeah, I'll just keep doing WIP and chats and then finish this canvas, and I already know which canvas I'm doing next, so. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, doing one other Diamond Art Club, and then I'll just like try a Treasure Studios Arts canvas or something. I have one in mind that's just been sitting here for a bit. So. Well, yeah, I won't run out of diamond paintings anytime soon. That's a safe assessment right there. And I have ordered a couple more canvases, more secondhand sellers that we're destashing. Yeah. I ended up with a Randall Spangler afternoon tea. If you know that dragon that's having a tea, like taking the tea bag out of a large teacup. Yeah, I got that one secondhand, so the warranty for that kit's gonna be void now, but Randall Spanglers are really popular. Well, Diamond Art Club's case anyway. I still want so many books, so little time, but somebody took a picture of it on a Facebook group the other day, and it's like, yeah, I just got this kit. And I'm like, oh, come on. It's like, that one is one dragon's eating a cookie on the desk at the bottom of the picture. There's a cat staring at them behind a pile of books, and there's a dragon on top of the pile of books at the top of the canvas, and a kind of a stopwatch or something, or like a pocket watch, is dangling off the pile of the books. It's a very elaborate clock, and it's the middle of the night too, so it's a very interesting, tall kind of canvas. And it's Randall Spangler, so yeah. I do like other artists, but yeah, that one caught my eye. Those Randall Spanglers are pretty cool. I do have a Randall Spangler, like the Halloween one. Double Chocolate Trouble or something. Yeah, I have that. It was a limited edition Halloween, yeah, canvas that I found, so on the Diamond Art Club website. So Double Chocolate Trouble or something. Yeah. Their dragons are making hot chocolate in a cauldron over an open fire. So and there's a haunted house in the background or something. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah. I do like other artists besides Chuck Pinson and Randall Spangler, I swear. It's just the canvases that are whimsical and have caught my eye so far. Yeah. I will eventually explore different diamond painting companies. I know of different diamond painting companies. Yeah, but yeah, most of the canvases that I have are at Diamond Art Club, so I don't know, it's just easy to purchase from them, and I'm used to the quality. I've been nothing but impressed with the quality of their pieces, their kits. Not that any other company has terrible quality. Like, I can't say 100% that every company is going to be awesome, but I myself have to physically see it to experience it. I can't really say at this point that I know that the quality is astounding with so-and-so company. Yeah. I need more exposure to different diamond painting companies to really know. And, of course, everybody's viewpoint is different and may or may not have had different experiences with the same company, per se. There could have been a quality issue at the time of one person's purchase or a shortage of supplies, and they had to accommodate certain kit components, maybe. It could be there's probably still a supply chain issue due to COVID. So some companies might have had to be resourceful in terms of ensuring that they can still get their kits shipped to the customer. But yeah, the supply chain might not be what they anticipated that it would be. So I hope everybody in time gets their kits and that they're decent, that they're the quality that anyone would come to expect with any type of kit or craft. Yeah, but yeah, it's hard. I'm sure if you're expecting a parcel and it's not quite here yet, or it's delayed. Yep. Yeah, it can be hard to be patient, for sure. I couldn't agree more. I'm still okay. I'm still in the shot. Kind of move my phone down to start at the bottom of this section. Yep. So no worries here. I'm not going to run out of canvases anytime soon, but I'm sure, yeah, there'll be a time where I just try another canvas from another diamond painting company, like Treasure Studios Arts, because I do have a couple of their canvases. So not going to necessarily be doing Diamond Art Club after Diamond Art Club, so I will try to get variation into the rotation here, but I'll do one more Diamond Art Club IM after this one for sure. But I think it's like around. I'll unbox it for sure, yeah, and go through it. When I do an unboxing, I'm fairly detailed. A lot of people may be familiar with Diamond Art Club and what's in their kits, but I do a video where I unbox it and show the components of the entire kit and show the canvas in detail. So just, yeah, like if you're deciding on whether or not you're gonna get this canvas that I'm showing, it just helps to know exactly what you're getting, so what to expect. So that's how I'd want to think about getting a canvas, like knowing exactly what I'm getting, what to expect. But sometimes, but yeah. Now there might be a time where I have a canvas and it's like no longer in print anymore, but so far I haven't run into that, but I'm sure that's possible. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's gotta be a bummer when there's a canvas you really want and then all of a sudden it's not being produced anymore, like a limited edition or something. Yeah, that's gotta be rough. Yeah, that's a bummer. What was it? Enchanted Forest or something when I like started diamond painting last year. It was a Diamond Art Club. It was a really long banner-like canvas. Yeah, Enchanted Forest, and there was like a companion canvas, like a follow-up canvas to it. Dangerous Road or something. Yeah, it was just like a clearing in a forest, like, and there's like two horsemen in the background, in like the background of the picture, and then there's this woman on the trail further in the foreground of the canvas, but yeah, he was stretched out. Yeah, a really beautiful piece, but yeah, I don't think it's in print anymore. I don't know how long diamond painting's been around for, but yeah, last March is when I jumped into it, so it's never too late to jump into this kind of thing. May have missed out on some canvases that might have sparked my interest, but however, there's always another canvas to discover and experience for sure. But But yeah, I can understand like the frustration when canvas you want just like disappears or you can't get it. Yeah, yeah, it kind of hurts. If I ever do get so many books, so little time, yeah, I'd be happy to do it for sure. Dragons like reading, and it's like just in a friendly, animated kind of way. I don't know, it's like a picture that it's just like art that would go up into a library or something in a kids section. But yet it has sophistication to appeal to various generations. Yeah, it's very intricate pieces of art that are engaging. And approachable. Yeah, and I'm sure there are like tons of other artists out there that aren't licensed to certain diamond painting companies, which I would love to discover. Like Josephine Wall has some really beautiful art, and yeah, the number of colors kind of ticks up considerably when one of her canvases is in action. But hey, the more colors and the larger the canvas, the more detail you get, so I love that kind of stuff. I love those kind of canvases. But yeah, not a lot of people like having like 200 colors in a canvas, but 48 colors in this one is what I'm used to. Probably one of the higher amounts of colors. But for what you get in the picture, I don't mind. Like, color tells the story of the canvas. Portrays what is happening on the canvas. And it releases your interpretation and imagination of what is occurring on the canvas as well. Color is very important. Creates dimension, depth, and describes what's going on. So it's very important. Light and shadow, near or far, background, foreground. Yeah, it's art. And in a way, you're like reproducing what the artist intended. Yeah, you're kind of coloring it in. Sorry, just taking a swig of my coffee there. It's already getting cold, but yeah. Gotta love my coffee. So delicious. So, for sure in the future, I'm sure the canvases will become a little more varied. Company. For now, I'll just do what I'm planning so far, so be no shortage of videos for sure. But yeah, there are other companies out there, and yeah. It's just called buy a canvas and try them out. As long as I can diamond paint, hey, I'm all for it. I cannot freak out about a certain company unless it's worth freaking out about. And it's important to have variation. I do love Diamond Art Club, for sure, but yeah. They only have so much. And certain canvases, they go through quality control to make sure you're buying the best kit that you possibly can. And I've heard of instances where they have replied on Facebook where they tried one artist and they tried mapping one of their pictures out and it just wasn't working out. So it happens, but they do try. They do accept suggestions for possible new artists to make kits out of, but sometimes they're just a little too intricate, or they can't give it the quality it deserves. So it gets discarded, or they just use another one of the artist's pictures. They try mapping that one out. So yeah, it could sometimes be hard to translate painting to canvas, like into a diamond painting canvas, which is understandable. Brush strokes are different than that of squares or rounds of diamonds, or these drills. So yeah, I'm sure they get bummed out when they can't release a kit because it hasn't met quality standards, but if they're concerned about like what their customers are getting, then yeah, that's fair. I'm sure eventually that they'll get a kit that's just as successful as the one they intended to release. Yeah, so there's probably a diamond painting kit out there for anybody that wants to check it out. No matter which company you find, really. So there's a company out there for everybody, I'm sure, that's accessible to everybody. So because yeah, this is a hobby that's should be accessible to a wide demographic of individuals. Yeah, price point really shouldn't be a deterrent, but there are instances where, yeah, not possibly is a deterrent, unfortunately. Yeah, a lot of hobbies can be expensive, materials, etc. And diamond painting, to an extent, has those exceptions, of course. Like, can be expensive. Yeah, you want good quality, you want a good size. Yeah, you want to diamond paint, but yeah, you just don't want to do something in 20 minutes and then have to find another project. Like, yeah, it's a balance a lot of the time. Okay, I think that's all of that green. Not that I wouldn't like do any small diamond paintings like on the channel here. just sometimes the picture doesn't turn out that great. All depends what's in the picture too. Like, yeah, but there's a lot of diamond painters out there that just do small paintings, like small canvases, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with doing a small canvas. Absolutely not. That's what everybody's comfortable doing, and it's all good. Go for it. You're still diamond painting. Hey, no worries there. Just clearing this green out and percent sign. Yeah, there's just a few of those. Yeah, there's just a few drills for that percent sign. But yep, I'm just going through this in a certain order. So okay, percent sign. That would be 3861. All right, here we are. That's just a few, but poured out into the tray anyway. Alright. We're getting there. Yeah. Really did this canvas for the Chuck Along 3. But oh well. A month, and that was just a chaotic month for me, so but I participated somewhat. It's another individual that participated in the Chuck Along 3 and finished their canvas like 3 months later, but no worries, no rush. When you're doing a canvas, take your time. Don't worry about it. Some people like completed a couple Chuck Pinson canvases during the event and posted them. I'm like, I'm just like a section in on mine. And somebody's already done 2. So yeah, look at the diversity of our lifestyles. For sure. Yeah, some people just like diamond painting like that. Like, just get the kit done. Nothing wrong with that. I just hope they're having fun. Just seems like, yeah, I'm done this canvas. I'm gonna start my next one. A week later, oh, I'm done this one. I don't know, it's just how much time everybody has. I work for. Yeah, I color as well, so there are some days where I just, yeah, I'm like, yeah, I did want to do this day, but just like, just have an off day. It's like, not that I get bored of diamond painting, I just like either get distracted by something too easily or something on TV or something. Because I do like watching the odd nature documentary for sure. And the news. My mom records TV shows because of when she goes to bed. So she goes to bed early at night, so she gets up at like 4:45 in the morning. We'll never know why. I don't know, it accomplished more in the day or something. It's some sort of book she read. But yeah. Yeah, she's done it for a few months. It's eventually established into a routine. Like, it becomes a routine. Like, you learn to do it, and then it just becomes routine. I think that's all the percents there was, to be frank. Yeah, it's just like a shade in. Yep, yeah, that's what it was. Okay, let's make sure I don't have any others. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I went through a couple colors. We're good. Yeah. So when doing any craft, I'll just keep saying, just take your time, enjoy it, work at your own pace. Don't worry if somebody's like posting a finished canvas every week. If that's the speed that they work and that's what they do, their spare time, all the power to them. Like, as long as you're enjoying what you're doing, that's one of the main principles I keep going over, repeating in the channel, and I'll just keep repeating it. Yeah, just enjoy what you're doing. That's probably why you're crafting in the first place, because you like that activity. You like working with your hands. Yeah. Or you like making stuff. You like color. Yeah. So, that's what a hobby is. So, don't be ashamed of it or let anybody tell you any different, because it's what you're doing. It's what you like doing. So, 3818. Brother thinks I'm crazy that I like diamond painting, but I made a canvas for him. He could care less, but it's like, you still like tigers? And like, yeah. Okay, which one do you want? I don't care, just pick one. So I did the world I used to know, like a tiger staring into the reflection of the water. And JoJo's art. Beautiful canvas. Feel like one of the best ones I've ever done. But yeah, I am only been diamond painting a year, and I've only done so many. So I don't know everything. Probably still have a lot to learn and discover, but that's the beauty of a hobby or a craft, or the beauty of curiosity and discovery. So, okay, just doing another green here. So, yeah. A hobby, or this is like a job you do or whatever. Yeah, it gives you that avenue for discovery and trying new things, discovering new things, ways to do stuff. And it's expressing a part of yourself as well. Expressing what you love to do and sharing it with everybody else. Yeah, so individual expression. So goes, and if some people have a business out of it, then and sell stuff on the internet through like a website or whatever, then yeah. It's a hobby and a business. So a hobby business. I don't know. I just like diamond painting. Yeah, and I did find finer tip markers on Amazon. Finer tip markers. So when I get those, I'm going to check those out. I found them pretty quick, so. Okay, I'm like over here now. Okay, well, I'm still in camera view here. It's all good. Yeah, somebody mentioned that I do place drills straight. Somewhat. Yeah, to an extent. But yeah, some of them aren't perfect by any means, and it's nothing to worry too much about. Unless they're like really off kilter, like you're placing squares like like diamonds. Like a diamond shape on the... Yeah. Don't worry, if you do get a really whacked out drill on your canvas, just have a pair of tweezers beside you and pick it off the canvas if you can. Usually it should just come off if you give it a gentle pull. It does happen. You'll get the odd drill that just doesn't want to go on properly. You'll spill drills onto your canvas or onto the floor, which I do a lot. You're gonna spill drills, you're gonna get garbage drills. Some drills are gonna stick to your canvas. My arm has stuck to a lot of the canvases that I've worked on, like if not every canvas I've worked on. Lovely. It's like, you know the adhesive's exposed, yet put your arm down or your hand down and you get that. Yeah, I'm stuck to the canvas. Crap. Help. Accidents are gonna happen, mistakes happen. You might get a pack of crappy drills and have to reorder. A lot of stuff can happen, but don't let that discourage you. You may place drills on the wrong symbol, but oopsies. Part of the canvas might not be easy to read, and you misinterpreted which symbol it was, and you've been placing a lot of the wrong color onto the wrong symbol, and you have to backtrack and, yeah, take all those drills off. Yeah, it happens, mistakes happen. Just have a pair of tweezers, backtrack, take a breath, be okay. I curse every time I spill drills. Like, that's a thing that I do. Spill drills onto the canvas, an odd drill drops onto the canvas, doesn't adhere to the wax in the end of the pen. It's just all part of doing diamond painting. There's always some characteristic error or accident that happens. Stuff that you don't want to happen to you or while you're doing something of this nature, but it does. It's there. Yeah, just take a breath, relax. There are diamond painting groups that are there for support. If you take a picture and say, well, I wanted to diamond paint today, but my drills are kind of together. Yep. I've taken a picture or two of spilled drills. Yeah, it was the day like that I seen a bunch of posts in a Facebook group, and yeah, it was thousands of drills on the floor. And like storage bins wide open. Horrifying stuff. It's horrifying. I've just spilled like trays like this before. It's just as bad onto the floor. You hear them scattering all over the floor, and you're stepping on them. Your socks collecting them, or they just go everywhere. Yeah, it's happened to me multiple times. Yeah, and I have like a register, like a air vent register under my drafting table here. And yeah, there are probably a few drills down there. Yeah, I just don't want to lose a large amount of drills to that kind of accident. Because then here you are having to get replacement drills, and you're not diamond painting when you want to be diamond painting. Yeah, I'm there with you. The struggle can be real. It can be tedious sometimes, rough days. But hang in there. We're all in this together. No sweat. If you're having a hard day, you're having a hard day. Sure, there's always something to help you unwind or get re-inspired, focus again. If you need to take a break, take a break. Yeah, if you're just having a rough day, then just take a day and just rebalance yourself. Your canvas will still be here, your craft will still be around when you're ready to go back to it. Sometimes we all just like need a day to just like do nothing. And just to be able to collect yourselves and refocus, become re-inspired. If that happens, don't beat yourself up. It's kind of like when I meditate, I lose focus, I've fallen asleep, which is really not meditating at all, but yeah. To have like fallen asleep and then wake back up and see that the meditation's done, like at 1 o'clock in the morning. I've just had the app open on my phone and I like wake up and see that headphones are still on. It's like, oh, I fell asleep again. But the next day I just continue and just try it again. Some days where I just alert, oriented, focused, in and out of meditation routine for like almost an hour. And then I just do other stuff, but sometimes where I've fallen asleep a little too relaxed and I get some rest instead of meditating, so it happens. It's a bummer, but every day is like a new day, and every time you meditate, it's a new experience. It's like there's a mindset that you should meditate like it's your very first time, every time. So yeah, it's good philosophy to have a good mindset. You can learn something new every time you meditate, or can be really focused one day, and then another day you just do it to do it. But yeah, the focus is not there because you've been really distracted or had a bad day or something. But important thing is that you just try it again and not beat yourself up when it didn't exactly turn out the way that you wanted it to. Yeah. I've missed a couple days of meditation. It's just like, I'll do it later. I meditate at night. But if I'm going to be working nights, I have to do it at like a different hour, different time slot. But I fit it in somehow. They're like, you should have a routine. I'm like, yeah, but it's not cookie cutter perfect for everybody. Not everybody can like just do what they want at a certain hour of the day, like every day at the same exact time every day. That's me. I'm consistent in some ways, and other ways it's just not possible. It just doesn't happen, and that's okay. Oops, try again tomorrow, or try it another part of the day. may very well be something beyond your control that prevented you from doing what you actually wanted to do. And that's life. It happens. So let's not go beating ourselves up just because something didn't go as planned. I've had tons of stuff go wrong. Or I've planned stuff and then it just didn't turn out. Want something to go one way and then it just went totally off kilter or didn't even happen at all. I've experienced it. It sucks, but oh well. And do it some other time or try doing something like that again. It's all good. Alright, just swigging some more coffee here. Okay. Yeah, this is about where... Yeah, this is about my invisible boundary here. Oh, it might have been on in the shot the first time. Let's move my phone up a bit here. Yeah, I'm like the best cinematographer ever. Like, these are the best videos ever. The best camera angles and everything. Said nobody ever. It's like, nah. As long as I could get it onto YouTube and you can kind of see what I'm doing to an extent, that's great. Really need big fancy graphics and green screen effects, and it's like, yeah, I'm diamond painting, man. It's okay. Not really one to be superbly fancy here. As long as I can diamond paint, share it on YouTube to a certain spiffy extent, I am happy and good to go. Yeah, I'd love having like 1080p resolution and like a really spiffy camera that's wonderful and a good stand and all that, but nah, not right now. It's diamond paint. I can get there eventually, and it's how I'm diamond painting too. Like, this is a drafting table and I'm on an angle, so I'm diamond painting in a certain way so my back it doesn't start screaming, so I can diamond paint for vast amounts of time without too much strain on my body. So it's all good. Oh, look how this is like a quick hour. Oh, look how it's like 53 already. Man, these hours are too short. I miss everybody when the hour runs out. No. Oh, I just do what I can. I'm so sorry. Just keep doing these WIP and chats there as long as I can. I think I missed writing down a color in chat. I think I wrote it down somewhere else though. I kind of keep a record of what number WIP in chat or color in chat I'm at. I try to think of interesting titles and all that, but I've just been numbering these WIP and chats and like having a title with them, but based on something that in the video, but based on whatever I recorded at the time, but I don't know. WIP and chat number la-di-da and then that's it? Nah. I don't know what else to call these. Is like just work in progress, which it is, and then I just garble on for like an hour. Well, a couple of them have been pretty quiet. Talk every once in a while, but I don't know. I already did getting to know you questions like when I first started doing YouTube. Did like over 200 or something of them for one of the, when I was doing Canvas before. That was a fair beginning chunk of my videos on here. Basically getting to know you. And then, yeah, I just moved into WIP and chats and then coloring recently. Like a couple months ago now, I'm sure. Not as many coloring chats as WIP and chats, but yeah, I just started getting into coloring, so already colored a snake and a sea turtle, so got 2 pictures colored. So there you go. Snake named Bo, and I think the sea turtle was named as well. I forget that name. Oh, but yeah. Yeah, I have a third coloring book that I'll flip through when I do get to the picture. It's gotta finish this capybara that I've been working on for my third coloring page. It's basically where the snake picture that I first colored came from. That same book, that same magazine. Mystery Colors, Jungle Animals, or whatever. Yeah. Oh, color by number. It works. Gets her done. Still coloring. Just like following directions. That's how I do it. And all you have to do is just worry about coloring. Color's already like chosen, it's just filling in the coloring in the picture. So that's what I like about it. Not sitting there for like a whole video deciding which color to put put on something. Like it's color in chat, so it's supposed to color during that segment. That's what I do. I don't know. Hopefully I'll get more interesting variation of coloring books, but for now I'm just working with what I have and then build from there. This is, yeah, WIP and chats and just diamond painting. And chatting most of the time. Like, I won't let anybody down. Like, if it's diamond painting, I'm diamond painting, and if it's coloring, I have a marker or a pencil crayon in my hand and I'm coloring. That's how I like doing it. It's like, it's to the point. It's like, okay, we're coloring this, or I'm working on this canvas. So, yeah, gets her done. To the point, basic, down to earth. Because there's a lot of people out there that see tons of coloring pages. Hour after hour of coloring, or hour after hour of seeing diamond painting drills, various colors, shapes and sizes of canvases, and a whole bunch of symbols and grids. Yeah, it's the hobby, and for color by number, you're seeing numbers and various shapes of spaces to color in and shading. Yeah, there's a lot going on. So yeah, hobbies are great. These hobbies are great. Diamond painting and color. Like I'm a little bit more into the diamond painting, but I dabbled in the color. It's a nice go-to every once in a while for sure. I'll keep doing coloring videos. No big deal. It's just yeah, basically me coloring and then kind of gabbering on about stuff while I color for that hour, and I'm diamond painting for the hour that I'm doing these. So that's basically echoes of color, like with Jefferey Morrison here. And that's who you've been watching for this past hour. I'm pretty sure we've hit an hour. Yep, just right now. Okay, and we finished that 2 dots semicolon that's having a nap. Yeah, okay, so there we go. Alright, yep. So, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. I will put my Facebook profile name down below in the description. The URL for my Echoes of Color Facebook business companion page, it's just there. It's just what it is. It's on Facebook. And my Instagram. So, yeah. Other than that, have a great day. Take care. Be safe. And all the best with your crafting endeavors. See you again. Have a great day.